and her Facebook page. And I was wearing these. And I went to the Fanny shoe show. So what you do is you go to the New York showrooms and they show you the styles that they're going to have for 2020 in the spring. And Kara Khan is a fashion expert, a stylist expert, so she knows the deal. I walk into the Marc Fisher showroom, which he was there, and I was too embarrassed to talk to him.
You didn't talk to him?
I just stared at him and I was like, that's Marc Fisher.
I know. He can be a little intimidating only because of his resume.
He knew Jane Tracy though, and he was so nice to her, and I was like, oh, he's so nice.
I know. I'm sorry. You could have absolutely said hi, but you know, it's a frenetic day. There's a lot going on. I get it.
Here's what's happening with this shoe, and why when you see in that like landscape of the hottest things in fashion, this outsole on Espadrille, women can't get enough of it. It's going to be back in a major way in spring 2020, and it's so relevant now, and we just marked these down.
It's amazing.
Medium and wide widths, and I knew you'd love it. So let's go through colors in terms of what we have left. We sold out of 2. So here's the deal. QVC.com, we still have the white, 150 to go around in the white, and these are all leather.
All leather, that's right.
The black, 200 remain, and then I wore in suede the olive,
which we call alpaca, but it is like
alpaca.
The most beautiful. Right, you're right though to call it olive. We call it alpaca. It's like a
just
dusty,
make up names, Kara.
That's all right. It's olive. It's olive in tone, but it's almost like a dusty grayish olive. So it's a beautiful neutral, and I love that picture of you wearing it because. It's a great looking shoe, and you wore it throughout Manhattan.
I walked, and women were like taking their I saw the women in New York popping the sneakers in the bag, switching out.
Right.
Guess who didn't switch out? And the women at Marc Fisher who worked there
I love that.
were shopping this shoe off me.
I love it. That's
they were
so
like,
great.
How have we not gotten this shoe already? We need this shoe. So they would die if they knew this price.
I know.
$59.
And just from a value standpoint, I mean, the price is amazing, but the fact that these are all leather or suede, you know, really well done, well executed, beautiful shoe, padded insole with a, you know, the bottom, what I love is that footbed actually is dyed to match the leather as well. So it's just a really cool, detailed element, and we did it in wides as well. So
yay!
Those of you who want fashion footwear in wides, here you go.
And whole and half sizes.
Yep, whole and half sizes, true to size.
True to size, it's a little over 3 inches in the heel. But the pitch, it's not a flat form, which flat forms are also still going to be huge next year. But I know some of you don't like that because you don't like your leather flopping on top of your foot. That will not happen because you do get a tiny pitch. But the pitch is that where you don't feel like you're walking on 3 inches. You feel like you're wearing, honestly, like an open-toed sneaker, because that's what the bottom is.
It is a very padded insole. You're right. And I mean, truly, your New York story is such a testament because women often are changing their shoes with good reason. Shoes aren't always so comfortable, and even the most comfortable of shoes can sometimes maybe rub you in the wrong way. These are incredibly soft, incredibly well made. That white bottom, that sport outsole, as you pointed out, is not only something that we're seeing a year out, but it's also what I think it does is it sort of lifts or pops your whole outfit. If you look at Jackie there wearing the white, you can see that bottom white sole just sort of truly, it physically lifts her, but it also elevates her whole look. What I say is when there's white in your shoe, it just turns up the volume on your look, and that's exactly what it's done here.
So the versatility.
Yes.
I'm wearing them with the Today's Special Value Geely pant, which you're fabulous. In this denim jacket, and I'm hoping you saw the Buddha denim jacket.
I did see that.
Did you die?
I did.
You
the
love
limited.
it?
I love it. Love a good Buddha.
So with the white pant, like Jackie's paired it in like a standout blouse. Cool, awesome.
That's it.
And Jackie, don't you feel cute? Right? So I walked into this meeting with people that were like so important in fashion. I wanted to put my quite literally best foot forward.
That's right.
That's what I chose this shoe for.
It makes me
and
so
now
happy.
you can do it for not like, look, there's different showrooms we went to with quality like this that depending on the designer, the price would never be. I mean, we started at 85, which is fair. 59.48. We just marked it down and it's going quickly. We have 500 orders placed. We don't have a lot left. So what I think at this point, you know the quality, right? You know the style is still going to be in 1 year, still very relevant. What color do you need in leather?
That's right. That's right. And it's 3 beautiful neutrals that remain. So
and Ico's got the black floral today, black tropical Today's Special Value on with it.
How great that looks. And again, because it's just a really beautiful shoe. There's 3 great, you know, the camel, enjoy for everyone who got that camel or the Dijon, but the white, the black, and the alpaca are beautiful colors. And just to describe again, the alpaca is like an olive, a little bit of a dusty gray, a beautiful shoe, a wearable shoe.
So I have updates for you. So we have the white, fewer than 100 to go around in the white. So go to QVC.com, get it now, A352049, because there's no reorder. It was just reduced today. Here's what I think everyone should get, and I just saw in a fashion magazine a girl wearing a style like this with the espadrille bottom and a black leather upper. We have 150 left in that one. And then finally that alpaca. That's what I wore. And look, when I wore it with an olive little jumpsuit romper. There's camo everywhere. How cool would alpaca be with camo?
You're right. You're right. With any of your camo stuff, you're so right. So you don't necessarily have to match the color back to this.
No.
You can treat it almost as if, like I could be wearing it today. So I'm wearing a gray jean jacket and sort of a pinkish dress. I could be wearing it today.
It's just
as another neutral. You could be wearing it with your outfit, even though there's no sort of green or olive undertones in your outfit.
I could present this with you the whole show.
I
like it that much.
I am in agreement with you, my friend. I also wanted to point out, because the black, what's nice about the black is because it has that white outsole, because it's got that beautiful espadrille wedge, it's not a weighted, heavy shoe. Physically, it's lightweight, true. So physically, it's a lightweight shoe.
It also does, good point.
Right, it's light. Sometimes wedges and these sort of platform-esque shoes can be sort of clunky or heavy. This is not that shoe. This one is lightweight, but also that white bottom and that espadrille, that classic espadrille, telltale sign of spring and summer, just sort of lifts up your whole look. Like I said, it physically elevates you, but it also just emotionally elevates your mood
mentally,
and your whole look.
I went into that show and I felt good, and I got
I'm
compliments.
so happy. That's wonderful.
A lot of the meeting was literally them going like, "Oh my gosh, I love this alpaca
and you're
color
like,
too." And
you
I'm
made
like,
it.
These are your shoes.
Right.
We just reduced them today. 600 orders placed. Please, we don't have a ton left. With a $14 and change easy pay, get the white. 6 dozen now. So QVC.com. Use your apps. The black. That's going really quick. And now we have 100 to go around in that black. And then there's your alpaca. We have 350, and then they will be gone forever and still very relevant in your closet in 2020. I only know because I got to go to Fanny.
This is true. Fanny, by the way, is an acronym which stands for the Fashion Footwear Association of New York.
I'm glad you said it because I wasn't sure.
When people first hear it, they think, Fanny? What does that mean?
I know. I should probably.
No, that's okay.
But you know what? I knew the Fanny shoe show that Jane had here, so I always knew that it had like a shoe association.
But I think we don't necessarily explain what it means. And before I leave you, one more thing. Did I tell you that I bought my mom these for Mother's Day? Yeah. That's what I got my mom.
Yeah.
I mean, because I believe in them so much. So not only
did you get
Fanny,
them for
but
$59.48?
No, I didn't, my friend. I did not. Mwah.
Bye. Good to see you, Kirikon. Thank you for a fantastic shoe. Place your orders. It's going quick. Now, from a espadrille that you can wear with your Today's Special Value pant from Geely, which you should check out at QVC.com if you haven't, to another showroom I got to